Greetings, Ashen here, and today I'm going to be talking about my rare PS2 games and how I store them because, just recently I found out that these games are actually worth quite a bit of money and they seem to keep going up in value. So this is what I've been doing in order to better take care of them. So as you can see here, I start with the Silent Hill collection for the PS2, but just want to show you as a side note because this actually started with the PlayStation 1. So here you can see we have the original Silent Hill. I even got the receipt for it still from Walmart. So that's pretty cool. Now we go into the Silent Hill 2, which is most people's favorite Silent Hill game. As you can see here, if you're collecting this, what you want to get is Black Label, because that is the more valuable one. You can see around the side. It is not the best of edition, basically. Then we go into Silent Hill 3. I also really enjoy this one. This is a one that some people love, some people hate this one, but I enjoy it. I think that, maybe some of the rules that pertain to some of the other games got bent a little bit in this one, but honestly, I think it's still very good and definitely part of the series. We get over here to Silent Hill The Room. This is the fourth game in the series, and this is actually my personal favorite Silent Hill game. So I know a lot of people are going to hate me for that because this game can get repetitious eventually, but this game is my favorite. I like the protagonist the best and the whole first person aspect and just, everything about this game is awesome. I know it has its flaws, but overall this is the one I've replayed the most in my gaming history. So now these games are all very valuable, like over $100 valuable if you got complete in box. Definitely save those. Even this one, I was really surprised to find out that this one we got right here, Silent Hill Shattered Memories, this one is actually worth hundreds of dollars too. I was kind of blown out of the water by that. But yeah, I enjoyed this game. It's very different from the others. I don't mind that so much. As you can see here on the bottom, we have pre-owned, and that's fine. I mean, you can get a new box somewhere else at some point, but I really don't care to remove that or anything. It's not like I'm getting these graded. What really matters when it comes to games like this is you want to make sure the disc looks in pristine condition. You want to make sure it has the various inserts that would come with the original game. That's really the important way and where a lot of the value is. Now after that, we are done with Silent Hill. We are moving on to probably my most valuable game. That's this one right here, Haunting Ground. Yes. This is a fun game. This is a game that not too many people have talked about over the years, but because it's kind of obscure, this game is very, very valuable, especially with how I have it. Complete in box, CIB, where you have a nice insert, things aren't banged up, the disc is in good condition. As you probably noticed, as I have put these in a hard protective case. This is for DVDs, so you can use a case to protect DVDs for PlayStation 2 as well. And you just want to make sure they're flipped the right way so you can see the labels and everything, because as you see over here, the side is a little bit, it has the connection pieces here, so that would distort that view. And then you also want the top to fold back over the back of it. So when you're putting these in boxes, just make sure you're doing it the right way in order to protect your investment. I don't have the box for this right now, the protective case for it. I never really cared for the original Fatal Frame too much, but so you can see here, I didn't even bother to try and remove the pre-owned tags or anything like that. That doesn't really interfere with anything. Everything's in great condition with this. But like I was saying, you want the disc to be in really good condition, and you want the manual to also not be bent up. You want it to look really good. There's some slight dings on this manual, but overall, this is in really good condition. This is my favorite Fatal Frame though. I think a lot of people have this as their favorite. This is Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly, and I just love this game. You can look at the side here. I think this one is where it met its real strive. The next game is good too, but is a bit more complex. So I think this is the kind of the right blend for me of sort of simplistic and then not getting overly complex, like when we get to Fatal Frame 3 here. Once again, I don't have any box for this yet. I do intend to get one, but it is in really good condition. This needs to be switched out, obviously. There's some dings in that, but the actual wraparound sleeve thing that you can see from front to back, that's in very good condition. Once again, you can open it up and you just see the manual is in beautiful condition. Game is in beautiful condition, and that is really what matters, because these boxes are replaceable. Anyway, as I was walking through that, I told you a lot about how to protect these in these harder cases and what you're looking for when you want to pick out a valuable edition of this, or if you happen to find one in the wild. A lot of people are collecting these up nowadays. I was actually very lucky. I did not pick up any of these during this rush we're having here. Back when GameStop was having their big discount of all these PlayStation 2 games, I went in and I cleaned shop. I grabbed as many games as I could get. All of these I got from that. So I got them at a very reasonable price. Now the investment is so many times the value of what I paid that I don't even know anymore. It's like 5 times, 10 times what I paid for them. But this is my collection. I hope you found it interesting, and maybe it gave you an eye for what to look out for if you're a PlayStation 2 collector like myself. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Yes.